So yeah, today we're going to unpack how trading leagues came to life, what early engagement is expected to look like, and how this new model could shape trader behavior and liquidity dynamics across the dYdX chain. But before we begin, Eiji, maybe you could just give a quick introduction of yourself and CLC.
Thank you for inviting this fantastic video. Firstly, let me introduce myself. I'm Eiji from CLC and I'm based in Japan. I first got involved with dYdX as a validator right after V4 chain launched in 2024. Then, in January 2025, I received a grant to build a community leaderboard called dYdX Arena, which we are still updating today. Through dYdX Arena, we have run 15 competitions, creating over 100 million in trading volume with 50K in prize. Now we are proposing much larger trading competitions using up to 1 million in dYdX from the community pool. The goal is to bring in real active traders to dYdX. We believe that if we attract more retail users, it will also benefit market makers. That's why we propose shifting more incentive toward everyday traders.
Why launch a performance-based competition? So Surge has historically focused on volume and trading activity. What inspired this campaign to focus on PnL instead?
The trading league is a new competition made for retail traders on dYdX. We got the idea when we noticed that other programs like the Surge were mostly used by market makers and API traders. I think it's not good because for the perpetual DEX to become big, the retail traders need it. And after the retail trader gathered, then the market maker or API trader can enjoy the liquidities. We choose a performance-based competition because the contents based on skill are just more exciting and get the community involved. When you focus on profit, PnL, instead of just trading volume, it feels more like a real sport. Someone will win, someone will lose. So we hope this makes trading more fun and social. Traders can share strategies, talk with each other, and really enjoy the thrill of the trade.
Yeah, I found it very interesting, but the way that you structured the rewards, there was a allocation for the losers as well. So the people who lost the most money also got some of the weekly rewards. I thought that was really funny. The Trading League's competition is open to non-API traders, and it distributes up to 250,000 in dYdX per week. For someone who is joining the competition, how do they get involved? Do they need to sign up or is it automatic? What does the process look like?
So this is the official dYdX Trading League site. It's very easy. The traders are automatically enrolled in the competition if the traders have some trades in dYdX trade. Once you trade on the front end like iOS and Android, including iOS and Android, they will check their address in the leaderboard. As you said, the higher the volume, the greater the rewards. If trading volume increase more than 700 million, for example, then the total price will be 250K for in a week. So it's the biggest prize for traders.
Okay, so they don't need to sign up to register for the competition. All they need to do is go on dYdX.trade and they're good to go. So the competition is designed around PnL rather than volume. How might that influence, trading styles or encourage different strategies compared to Surge's fee-based model?
Focusing on PnL instead of volume fundamentally changes the incentives. We expect it to encourage more strategic and profit-oriented trading styles. For instance, traders might explore strategies like arbitrage between dYdX and other perpetual exchange, and ultimately to rank high on the leaderboard, traders likely need to combine sufficient capital with bold, high conviction positions. The significant prize money lies the expected value of taking these calculated risks, which we believe will lead to more dynamic and active trading.
So I guess the inspiration is to, first of all, attract people who will genuinely trade, not just to generate volume. So the quality of the trader we want to attract is higher. And I guess something else that I'm sensing is it will also essentially aim to attract the whales because, if you're competing on PnL, the people who are making the more money will be the ones that get rewarded.
Yes, the capital is important. So whale is very likely to join this kind of competition, I think.
So for the first version of the program, how are you going to assess whether the model adds value alongside search? What data points will you be looking at to determine whether, this is a good competition, let's keep working on it, or maybe let's scale back?
We will be tracking several key metrics to measure the success and value of these competitions. The most important data for us will be the total trading volume and the number of new traders participating and the level of community engagement and buzz on SNS. These indicators will help us determine how effectively the competition is attracting and retaining our target traders. So trading volume and the new participants and the SNS buzz are the important key metrics, I think.
So based on what you've seen so far, let's say with dYdX Arena, and now we're going into the Trading Leagues competition, how do you see this possibly evolving? Could we end up seeing new formats, for example, team competitions? Regional leagues would be very interesting in future iterations, or do you have any other paths you could see this going?
There are many exciting possibilities for future competitions. We could introduce different league tiers based on capital size, for example, or run separate competitions based on the variety of metrics beyond PnL, like ROI or trading volume, or combine these kind of metrics. Furthermore, introducing formats like team-based competitions is definitely something we are considering to foster even greater community collaboration and engagement. On the dYdX trading arena, we have three metrics: PnL, ROI, and trading volume. Competition hosts can manage these kind of metrics and create their own trading competition. So I think we can use such kind of metrics to create another competition. So this is the dYdX trading arena we have built so far, and you can see many competitions are held by KOL, and each competition has its own rules and PnL based or volume based, and there is a minimum trading volume or a minimum deposit amount, such kind of things. And competitions result can be seen in the leaderboards based on ROI or PnL, that kind of things. So I think we can create many kinds of competitions like this for dYdX trading leagues in the future.
So yeah, as somebody who has helped to shape this initiative, what excites you the most about the weeks ahead? And what do you hope that traders can take away from the first season of the Trading Leagues competition?
What excites me most is seeing our vision for more engaging and competitive retail trading environment come to life. I'm looking forward to watching how the community responds and the strategies that emerge. My hope is that traders take away more than just potential winning. I hope they experience the fun of competitions, connect with other traders, and feel a strong sense of belonging within the dYdX community. The first season is about proving that trading can be comparing and shared experience for them.
Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for your contributions to dYdX. So yeah, that's all for today. If you're interested in checking out these competitions and participating, simply head on over to dYdXarena.com, and there you can see all the different competitions. But the most important takeaway is that for the trading leagues, you actually don't need to sign up. You just need to go on dYdX.trade and get trading. Yeah, just a big thank you again, Eiji, for all the work as a validator and for running all these competitions.
Yes, thank you for inviting this nice interview.
Up until next time, I'm sure there'll be another one. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.